What is up, my little black rosebuds? And I just wanted to come to you guys and say hello. But anyway, this is probably like the first and last time you guys gonna see me with this bonnet on because yeah, your girl I'm just having a moment, okay? So pretty much, you guys, I wanted to come to you guys and show you a video on how to conceal those knots, how to fill in those holes, how to camouflage those little holes in your lace. I don't know if you guys have heard of the perfect line Swiss or perfect Swiss. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in a drop box below. Not coming for her business at all. It's a great business, but I have used all 4 of their colors and I tried them all and I did like them, but the only thing that I do not like about that product is like after you apply your unit to your head and say if you want to put like some curls in it or some heat on it or like a blow dryer on it, then it begins to melt like that. It's like, to me, it gives me off like a clay consistency, but I don't like that because like it begins to melt and then it makes a mess, and then your hair on your closure sticks to that clay, and then it dries really fast. So when it dries, it just looks gross. So pretty much, I was just like in my head, and I'm like, yo, I gotta figure out a way how to make something better that can work for me and that can work for other people so that they can try it too. So right now, and what I did, I'm gonna show you guys what I did, and I already did it on the middle and it worked perfectly. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I use. As you can see those holes and those knots and stuff. And oh God, I hate that look. I really hate that look. But let me part a piece and show you guys what I did, what I created, and it's still dry. Like, it's a little old, but so that's what I made. I literally just mixed this and created like a scalp, and as you can see, like, hopefully that camera focus a little bit. You can't see no holes. Like, it's just looks like a scalp. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did, and if you like it, you can try it too. So you can use, like, pretty much I just use the products that I already have in-house, okay? So let's get going. So right now I'm going to use some of the liquid bold hold. I'm going to use my LA Girl concealer in the color almond, and then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder. If you do not have these things, I think that you can still use any type of concealer that you want to use. You can use any type of setting powder that you want. And when it comes to your bonding glue, like this is going to be my bonding glue. And if you notice, if you use like any type of Got2b or any type of bold hold or liquid gold, when you dry and then apply your lace on top, it kind of melts into the lace and just evens everything out, and you can't even see the holes. So that's why I wanted to use this. But I think that if you use like some type of clear gel or something that gets hard, something that's gooey, I think that it would do the same thing because you just want it to dry, and this dries. So let's get to mixing. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just going to tilt my camera down. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, my Got2b, take about that much, and then I'm gonna take my almond, put that separately, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of this powder and just blend all that. So now just mix it. And you can see how it's like kind of pasty, kind of sticky. You want it to look like that because that is what's going to fill those holes, okay? And this is not sponsored by anybody on this table, okay? This is just me. All right, so now you can grab your wig, okay? And my part is like right here. So I'm just gonna put all of it like right there. So place that there. Then we're just gonna start applying our paste onto the lace, and you want it to get in there, like you kind of want it to seep through a little bit. This knife ain't doing too much, but I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just get all of that. I'm so irritated right now on so many levels. And yeah, that's better. The Q-tip is better. The Q-tip is doing better. That knife won't really doing much of anything. And one thing that I will mention is to try to avoid going back over like a spot that you already applied the product, because if you see like it's already starting to dry and like it gets like sticky and stuff. So we are done, and it should look something like this. Literally nice and shiny. So at this point, we're just going to take our blow dryer, and then we're just going to dry it on cool and just let that dry. Okay, so one thing that I will let you guys know is that it does take a little bit of time for it to dry because the Bold Hold liquid gold, I used a lot of it and I just want like a tacky consistency. So it is going to take a minute for it to dry, especially if you are using a lot of it. But from what you get out of it, I don't even care. Like, I should have did like a comparison video so that I can show you guys the perfect line Swiss, because if you put a blow dryer to it, it's going to start dripping. It's going to start melting. It's going to be, and I'm not coming for that lady business. I support my people and I support her, but maybe I can just give them tips on how to improve, because if you take a flat iron, if you try to once you apply, if you put that perfect line Swiss on your lace, after you apply your unit and like secure it down to your head, you put any heat on your unit, it's going to start to make a mess and drip and clay and just a whole bunch of nasty stuff, and I don't want that. So with makeup, I mean, we all wear makeup, so if you put foundation on, foundation don't do that, and it dries, and sometimes it's hard to get out of your clothes, hard to get out of fabrics, hence lace is a fabric, so it's gonna stay. So yeah, so I was just thinking in bed, I was like, yo, like, makeup does not melt when you put it on somebody's face. It doesn't drip. It dries, it seeps into the pores. We have holes in our face, we have holes in our lace. Let's give it a try. So it's still drying right now a little bit, but I'm gonna show you guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. There are, wait, hold on, let me see. Let me tap to make sure this camera can get it all. Look at that, y'all. Like, no holes. There are no holes showing. Look. Like, dang, let me tap. Come on, focus. Like, that shit's nuts. Like, look at that. No holes. Everything is completely filled. Like, it's still drying, so I'm not gonna hold it up too long, but it's completely filled. You can't see anything. Like, oh gosh, I really like this. And granted, this is just my little mixture. Somebody probably has something better, but look at that. You can see those holes. You know what I'm saying? These holes. You can see the hole opposed to what we got going over here. See, it's still drying. I want to put it on, but it's still drying, so you guys can really see it. But look at that, y'all. Like, all my knots are filled. There's nothing holy. And right here, that's gonna disappear once I put it on my dang old head. But the holes are filled, and the knots are beyond concealed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna continue to blow dry it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it on for you guys can see. I'm not gonna like install it down or anything, but I just want you guys to see how good it's gonna look. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys, so pretty much it's dry and ready to be worn. This is like the best thing ever. All right, so if you guys can see, like, the thing that I like about this is like I can like stretch it. I can stretch it and like the product does not move. Like, it's not messy. Like, I can put a blow dryer to this, like, and I'm not pressing cool. This is the cool. Listen. And it's working. It works. It stretches. It's stretchy too. Oh my gosh. 1 second. And this is not styled or laid down, but you guys can see, like, I have no holes showing. Like, it looks just like scalp. Like, I'm so happy with this. So happy with this process. Ooh, just wait until I style it and just lay everything down. It works. It really does. All right, so, and let's go. Let me show you guys something else. Let's see, just and this is how it looks in the sunlight. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna install this and lay down my unit and style it and just make it cute and everything. But I just wanted to show you guys something new that I tried and I really liked it, and I just wanted to share it. And if you guys try this out and if it turns out good for you, let me know. I'm always just trying to create new things, and yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. This looks really good. I got my side part going on here. Just, I'm telling you, watch. This one, everything is just laid down, and this is curled, and My makeup is on, girl. What? Straight. All right, no, okay, I'm done. I'm done, you guys. So if you liked it, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and come back for some more updated videos.